Okay, last question here, number 5, talking about a 3-4 blitzing defense. Out of this 2-shell, I want you to play cover 0, blitz 6 or 7 based on how you're going to cover the running back and attack this 6-man protection. So one of the things that we're going to talk about here, the way we want to do things, is we want to put a lot of pressure on the quarterback, and we want to bring heat. We want to bring heat from both sides. We want to bring it from his front side, from his back side, and some up the middle. And we want to put a lot of pressure on that center and that tailback in their protection and try and figure out how we can beat them with a scheme. So the first thing what we're going to do is we're going to play cover 0 in this down and distance. If we're going to do some of this, we're going to get a nickel and a dime package. So we're going to sub. So we're going to have 6 DBs on the field. So these guys right here would be defensive backs, where we can either pressure them or they can cover number 2. And then what we want to be able to do is we want to be able to pressure our free safety and our strong safety, our nickel or our dime, and also we want to also pressure with our corners and just show some different looks here. So what we would do is with our first blitz that we'd want to put in right here and blitzing away from the back, but we're also going to bring some pressure from the front side of that thing as well here. So we'll be in a nickel coverage here, nickel dime coverage. We're going to bring a double safety blitz here. We're going to call the safety blitz from the right. So we're going to be locked on right there with number 1. The nickel's going to be locked on right here. We're going to spin that safety down in the box. We're bringing it from the right side. So what that's going to tell this front side defensive end, he's going to long stick all the way to A gap. And he's going to cross the face of the tackle and the guard as he's going there. The nose is going to go here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to do one of 2 things with our strong safety. We're going to either bring him to the B gap or we're going to bring him outside C gap, and he's got to be aware of a back flaring. But on this side, he doesn't have the threat of the back. So the first way we'll draw it up, we'll bring him through the B gap. And we're going to bring the Mike outside on the C gap blitz. Now, bringing the double safety blitz, we'll put this dime in coverage there. Corners locked down right there. Safety spinning down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to spike this defensive end to the B gap and bring a safety off right there. So it's a nice 6-man pressure. Now what we're doing with our will right here is he's going to spy the back for 2 things. He's going to spy the back for any flare routes. He's actually going to do it for 3 things: flare routes, screen, and run game. But we're gap sound with our pressure. We're bringing this blitz on a passing game down, but you got to be prepared to be able to stop the run when you're doing this here. But there's also, you could also blitz this will if you wanted to. If you wanted to long stick here, maybe drive this nose guard through the center and guarantee an occupy there. And now you're bringing 3 guys off of the side right here, and they only got 2 to protect, 3rd with the back, depending how they want to use their protection there. But with that, if you're going to bring a 7th guy, you got to teach your edge blitzers now their man on the back if he releases to their side. All right, so there's one of our blitzes. We'll show you another blitz, and we'll call it a corner / strong side blitz. So we'll bring corner from the weak side right here, and we'll bring a strong side Sam blitz from the front side. So we'll call this on the right side here. We're bringing this guy here. He's coming off the edge. We're going to get a long stick right there. Mike's going to take the B gap, so he's the absolute blitzer. We're going to spin down here, play man-to-man, play man-to-man. Now we're going to bring this corner, so he's going to show press coverage. Hopefully we're into the boundary. He's going to start showing it. He's going to come off that edge. Nose guard's going to go weak A. Got a B gap blitzer right here. This guy's going to come out here and play man-to-man on number 1. And then your nickel or dime is going to play man on number 2. So it's another cover 0 blitz. It's a double-sided blitz. We're bringing a strong side. You can either bring the safety or the nickel or dime here. This one, we're bringing the nickel dime or Sam linebacker, and we're bringing the corner from the backside. So it's a good double-sided blitz. It looks different. I don't think quarterbacks see a lot of corner blitzes and safety blitzes. So it's something that we believe in doing, and we want to put a lot of pressure on that quarterback. Got a couple nice diagrams here. Got Coach Holt, who had a nice man-free blitz here. So he's gonna spin this safety here to the middle field, spin this safety down, play man coverage. Man coverage, you could also play 3 deep, 3 under. What he's got going on here, he's got this end, is going to play that C gap. He's going to bring this will linebacker all the way across. He's the number 1 blitzer to the B gap. Mike is going front side A gap 2nd. So this guy's going 1st, this guy's going 2nd. You got a long stick there, or a short stick there, excuse me, to the B gap, and you're bringing this strong safety off the edge. So that came from Coach Holt. There's a nice little cross blitz there in the middle and bringing pressure right up the middle at the quarterback's face. Got another blitz here, Coach Poff, spinning these safeties down, playing man-to-man coverage on number 2, corners, man coverage on number 3. Bringing this Sam linebacker outside right there, long stick in this end right there, something that we like to do as well. Bringing the Mike outside as a C-gap blitzer, bringing the nose right there, spiking this end inside, and bringing this weak side safety, probably spying with the will. So that came from Coach Poff. So there's a couple good blitz ideas for you. We gave you a double safety blitz. We also brought a corner and a Sam linebacker blitz or a nickel dime blitz. And then there's some 2 coaches right there, and Coach Holt and Coach Poff, that presented.